Hours, we'll be heading south to meet our Texas kid in Disneyland. Should have a great time. Looking forward to it. Howdy. Looks pretty sharp, but keeps running. Yogi Bear, Bandera, Texas. And here comes the lights. The pickup looks pretty sharp. Potty stopped with the dog already?
Well, we're just gonna...
Well, unpack it.
She's so nervous.
Well, Mel finally got off work. Well, we're just out of Medford, Oregon. We stayed the night near Cottage Grove at a rest area. Real nice little rest area. And we're almost ready to enter California. We're going to have breakfast here. There's one of the cheap bottle washers. I think we're going to eat dry cereal.
Yeah, right.
That's the way to travel.
He's got... cool.
Really,
Whoa.
travelers have been sleeping all up the way. Little Leroy.
Yeah,
He got lost in Medford. I took a one-way street and beat him.
wrong.
Well, we stayed last night in Lodi. Really nice KOA. And getting ready to head for Bakersfield. And we'll see the kids fairly early tomorrow morning. The little truck. Everything's been going real good. Well, we're going up the grapevine. Haven't even gone a couple miles and our rigs got hot. So it's going to be a slow trip and a very, very hot day. It's supposed to be 104 or 5. That's the cause. Well, we made the campgrounds in near Los Angeles, California. And there's Con and Rob's rig. They've been here a couple of days. And there's Lee up there packing in somewhere. But overlooking an airport in the background. That'll be great. Got a nice breeze. It's our youngest daughter, Connie. Andy, Mom, Jason, Pat. There's the Wright's rig, all parked. There's Rob. Putting a reservoir that we're camped above here. That's part of the RV sites down by the river. This is a view we have from our cabana. And there's the airport again. This is Southern California, and you are in the movies. There's Lee, right there. And there's Jason, right there.
Are you making a burger?
No way, I'm not sure.
And Robin is setting up a brand new barbecue. We're going to try out the barbecue and mesquite. He doesn't like that artificial charcoal. This is Texas barbecue.
Oh, he wants... real
Okay,
Texas
we're ready to
style
fire this
barbecue.
baby up.
Do it again, Rob. Oh, that's a dandy. There's Chris.
Oh, not what I'm like. Maybe it's
Got a
upside
picture in it.
Maybe it's upside down. Yeah,
Connie doing her laundry, just like the grapes of wrath.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to eat tonight.
Yeah, but outside.
Well,
If
if
you
you
keep
kids
kids
outside.
Yeah.
And here's it.
Jason sits in there.
I was going to say the cook, but she's not the cook.
Clear across the, walkway.
His spot.
His big feet.
I wish we
There's the
had
cook
that.
right there. Mr. Robin McDonald.
We do, but it's a little one that's got a turn.
Look better. Rob's Better Burgers.
Bob's Better Burgers?
Rob's Better Burgers.
Oh, yeah, Bob's Better. I was thinking of Bob's on 19-cent hamburgers. Hey, I thought Con had new plates. They're paper plates. Con, that's a lot of
There's a
cans.
rig.
That's like 3 bags full. Yes.
There's an airplane taking off the little airport across the way. Artist at work. They probably set it right over a sprinkler head, so when the sprinklers go off in the morning, it'll be just like a washing machine in there. There's the gang. There's a cause-up doll right there. July the 7th, and we're down at Put It in Stone Recreation Campground. Beautiful place, and we're just about ready to leave for Universal Studios. Okay, we are rolling, heading for Universal Studios. This is a shot of the park as we go out. Real nice place. We're going to stay here for, what, 5, 6 nights?
Those people.
Hey, Rob, to turn off your left blinker.
Okay, good idea.
And this is the LA Freeway. It's so smoggy out here, you can hardly take any pictures in the distance. Smog is really bad. The studios.
We'll try this 101. I'm sure you call it the way here. I know we went underneath this. I think I'm going to get off here, Lee.
Disney channels.
Can I have that book? Yeah. Okay, we're going to be...
Now we clean the street.
We're going to be turning
Now
left.
be down. Okie dokie.
I don't know. Well, we can figure it
We
out.
we're
are
gonna be awful
looking
close.
for Universal Studios.
Okay. Fine.
There's where we want to go.
Whoa. Go to Polo.
Universal Studios. There's some of the beautiful flowers at Universal Studios. Universal Studios. Okay, we're waiting for Lee and Chris to show up. We got separated. Truck had to go one way and cars another. Waiting for the ticket getters to get our tickets. There's our ticket getters. There's the guitar. Look at all the goodies. Mighty fancy merry-go-round. Kim and Woody. Hurry up and wait. Looks like you got a tour now. After they load all these.
He's right there.
Hey, Dave, and I'll get a picture, okay?
A pram.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Your legs over.
And some sudden movements, and maybe even a little bit of water. So I also suggest that you keep your belongings close to your side and get one of our sound stages. So today here on the lot, in the back lot, you may recognize many sets from your favorite films and TV shows. Such films as Harvey with James Stewart, The Hunchback of Notre Dame with Lon Chaney, The Sting with Paul Newman, as we're being captured by the Cylon battleship.
Oh, yeah, but it has to keep looking.
I used to watch the show all the time. What are you going to do with us?
You will be vaporized in gusty silk.
Vaporize.
Activate the death beam.
No, wait a minute, death beam. But no need to worry, folks, because this house has been burning for years. It's made of steel. And as you can see, there's no one home anyway. It's just a facade, meaning
Bill Cosby working on Ghost Dad. Also, the cast and crew for Back to the Future 2 has been here recently working. We've been working on quite a few television shows with the new season, such as Lassie. Now, though some of our shows are not filmed, you need to go to the white booth, and they'll find us wherever we are in this area. In fact, we have that.
To bring the amazing star of the Universal film Harry and the Hendersons to life, director Bill Deere turned to Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker.
For Harry and the Hendersons, I am designing to Bigfoot. And what I wanted to do is combine the elements of ape-like characteristics and human characteristics. Harry is very much an orang. His beard is orang. The actual definition of orang is what we call muscle suit. And basically, this is to change Kevin's anatomy to that of a Bigfoot. So Kevin puts his muscle suit on first, and on top of that, we stretch a lycra spandex body stocking basically to pull the character off. And fortunately, Kevin Hall
I took up a walk. When I was preparing to play Harry, I figured I'd have to do the same thing as Bigfoot, and I have to think as a Bigfoot and eat as Bigfoot.
it's Ian, my 15th birthday corsage!
I'm gonna, eat my food like this for the rest of my life. We spent a while rehearsing, playing different kinds of looks.
So she was the lips are the most complicated things. The most noticeable things. For Kevin, we have two radio control by two cable control
$100,000 sentence. In a script that might read, a hideous snarling beast with no limbs slithers across the bedroom floor.
putting that sentence on screen in the MGM phrase to translate the words into rough designs. For Poltergeist 2, producers Michael Grace and Mark Victor utilized the vivid imagination of artist H.R. Giger, whose nightmarish creations won him an Oscar for Alien.
It was as if he was possessed with these images, and every couple of days I would get in the mail sketches of things that he had, nightmares and dreams that he would draw.
Action! Hello, I'm Robert Wagner. Welcome to the special effects stage. Universal Studios has asked us to take you behind the scenes, to show you what we do behind the lights and cameras to make the fantastic effects you see in motion pictures and on television look so realistic. Everything you'll be seeing and doing here involves the authentic processes which motion picture artists and technicians use to create magic. How did they destroy Los Angeles in Earth?
Were first invented back at the turn of the century, they were a mystifying novelty for the imagination of more people than any other art form in the world.
To the moon. And soon, movie pioneers were amazing audiences around the world with increasingly sophisticated illusions. Transformed imagination into visual reality.
We've got to get out of here!
But this 1936 special effect amazed a nation of Saturday matinee moviegoers. That's sort of what it looked like down on the soundstage. Folks, look overhead at the big screen. That's how it appeared to the audiences.
We built a replica of Edison's room to show you his secret.
Well, Thomas Edison discovered that by turning a room set on its side and then keeping the camera level with the floor, he could actually give the illusion of someone defying the law of gravity. And as you can see how this whole effect works. Take a little walk on the wall. We go back here and talk to our first volunteer. We have Paul from Seattle. Okay, just hanging out playing some cards. You want to help us destroy this effect, Paul? Sure. Take a card for me in each hand. Put your arms straight out to the side. And on the count of three, you're going to drop the cards. Okay, ready, Paul? 1, 2. Folks, look at the center screen up there. 3. Right to the wall. Kind of ruins that effect. We have about 3 more shows. We'll come get you down around dinner time. This effect was greatly improved in 1919 for When the Clouds Roll.
25, an adventure film called Lost World introduced another process that mystified audiences. Willis O'Brien, a young wizard of movie making, had perfected a new technique, stop-motion animation. He would use it again a few years later in 1933 for his masterpiece, King Kong.
In tiny increments, shooting just 1 frame of film at a time. Then weeks and thousands of frames later, it was projected back at normal speed, and the results were astounding.
The same technique was used in 1970. A beautiful, wintry mountain scene. Right? Wrong. It's a miniature. Another special effect of creative movie making. These next scenes are so realistic, it's hard to believe that an actor never placed a foot on these sets. Things are part of the most complex miniature set ever constructed. One of 2 built for Steven Spielberg's film 1941. This Pacific Ocean Park set was originally 120 feet by 90 feet. Our stage can only hold 50 feet of it. The greatest effect came when a Japanese submarine blasted the Ferris wheel. It is often too expensive. It's a technique that allows movie makers to put people and objects into moving scenes in a very realistic way.
Several different types of Kodak film were used to create the traveling map sequence you're watching now. Kodak is the only company that provides the motion picture industry with such a wide range of dependable film products. Kodak has been honored with numerous Oscars and Emmys for their achievements in the science of filmmaking. Popular movies ever. That, of course, being E.T., the extraterrestrial. Doing okay? A little bit nervous? Just a little bit, yeah, okay. We're going to use a video process today called chroma key. Now, a blue screen is the most important ingredient in this process, and we have a blue screen right behind you. Now, we have our camera all ready to go, and we're going to send you flying over, how about the Hollywood Hills? Is that okay, Alan? It's okay. Don't be nervous. You're among friends here. There you go. See that TV down there? You see yourself flying, Alan? Okay. Why don't you let go, give a big wave. Free, now the other hand. Not letting go. I think as he's losing, there he goes, there you go, let go. Okay, it's all over. There you go.
And fashion trends nationwide. And it is the best sounding show on TV. But it doesn't start that way. Listen to how a scene sounds when it's photographed.
Ready for your cue and gunshots. Look around. Ready to run across the...
First, we're going to give the scene a more dramatic feeling by adding music. This is Grammy Award-winning composer and musician Jan Hammer. He not only writes the music for Miami Vice, he performs it as well.
On Miami Vice, one of the things we've been able to accomplish is to create a complete sense of mood and atmosphere with music. In this scene, the music must create a sense of danger and dramatic tension, and it must do it in the Miami Vice style.
We can hear how much the music adds to the scene. Then the finishing touches in the audio production process are added, the sound effects.
Okay, those men are called Foley artists, and to give you a better idea of what they do, I'm going to kick the door. Next down, I believe, was footsteps. See, we can't always use the sounds that are recorded during filming because maybe the director talks over the clips.
Dramatic enough. So they edit in special sound effects for every single gunshot in the soundtrack of Miami Vice.
I get a bang out of my job.
Now the scene is complete. Let's play it back with music, Foley, gunshots, and dialogue all in their right places.
Welcome to the world of high-technology special effects, where the technicians of visual fantasy create a reality so convincing we can willingly believe in it. Fantastic effects, like the ones you've just seen, are conceived and brought to life by highly specialized motion picture artists using tools like the ones here.
Tools? Thank you, Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Hound 9000.
Great.
You may
So
see me in the motion picture
How?
2001, or in the more recent
For us, though.
Demonstration in Progress.
Thanks, Al.
Motion control photography is a process in which we create the illusion of spaceships flying through the universe. In motion control, the model never moves. The camera does. As you can see, a computerized camera is now moving the length of the ship against a black background. By adding a field of stars, demonstration.
Established orbit around Jupiter. Now, some pretty strange things have been occurring at Jupiter, but now their mission is to get to the other ship and find out why systems have been shut down. So, they need to spacewalk to get there. Remember to watch those monitors below for the finish.
Officer Kerner, can you hear me? Yes. Yes, I hear you.
God. Do not worry, and most of all, do not look down.
All right, gentlemen, we've got a problem.
You better pick up some speed and get to Discovery. There's a moving object and it's coming your way. There! I'm drifting! What's going on out there? Report!
It's Corner. He's been thrown by the meteor. He's moving away.
So what do you think about that, folks? For the movies, please.
Sure. We digital types don't need fancy models like the ones you've just seen. Here, let me show you. Here we are in digital productions. At this moment, an artist is creating a spaceship. Once he's finished with the design, we encode it into our computers. Now that it's a matter of filling in the blanks. Here's the vector test. Now a low resolution test to be sure we have the right move.
Because our art directors and set decorators have to come in and put the name of the production company while they happen to know where all 5 million plots are located inside.
The pop department.
Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah Winfrey, the opposite forces of the movie Midnight Run inside with Charles Grodin and Robert. They recovered 2 of the original 4 cars. Now the building on 2 lines by the train was called the Arthur Company. One of them is actually made of foam, rubber, chicken wire, and a lot of stucco. Most of the surfaces of our facades are solid. It's been here for about 2 months. It's one of the major motion pictures soundstage. It's decorated to look like the neighborhood in New York City. Rumor has it some strange things that are going on inside.
Police admit they are powerless to stop the enraged beast. The military units are rushing to the scene. The beast was last sighted near the 200-block of old Hilltop Avenue.
Helicopters are sighted searching for... Wait! There's a trap on a cable down there. We've got to go down and warn them. Let's take it.
You're right. You're fine.
I guess you could say you just met one of Universal's... It is our oldest standing prop on the lot. It's kind of a historic bridge here. Used in westerns like Laramie, The Virginian, and a couple of John Wayne films that actually rode across that bridge. And go ahead and go across the bridge. We used to take trams over it all the time, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Just hold on tight and lift your feet back to normal. There's all the plants, shrubberies, and green plants around the body of water. A lot of them were keep your cameras for the very top of that hill. You never know. Something like a flash flood. You can show roughly down. Oh, what? Oh, something down the hill.
Right.
Watch out for the tree, Darwin. Area in the world. Now, every street is a Robertson line starring Joe Flaherty. It's made that western town look like a Chinese glow. They can be put back together again. We use it in a lot of our war movies. And you'll get your first glimpse of our riverboat facade. This was built back in 1950. A body of water in front of the riverboat was the entire Pacific Ocean and the McHale's Navy television. They actually only used one fleet of ships in that television series. One side, I think, to the enemy side, the other side, and the other side, the friendly side. So every time they want to shoot a particular scene, they just turn the boats around. Well, here at Universal Studios, all we have to say is, part the waters. I want to get your cameras out once again, and the European Village was built back in 1928 for the movie All Quiet on the Western Front. Since Fox was here recently, about 2 months ago, well, Kathleen Turner and Michael Douglas were out here wearing fur coats and parkas in 105-degree weather. Now, this railroad depot off the archway in the 1931 movie Frankenstein. Also, the Hunchback of Notre Dame, The Mummy, The Leak, starring Scott Bakula. Of course, Karloff played the monster Frankenstein, and he had to wear the costume that weighed 4
taking you to Dog Lake. Now, we have had sightings of this shark in the water. I'm not sure about that. This fisherman's out here fishing about every other day. George, get out of the water. We tried to warn you about the shark. George is going underwater right for you. George, can you hear me? Get out of the water. Help, help, help. More, but keep your eye. You never know. He might. He sure does. He's got that buoy. He's got the dog. Used to hunt the great white in the Atlantic Ocean in the first Jaws movie. Now, Robert Manley is the creator of the three mechanical sharks, Jaws. See, look up the diamond buggy. At the Viacom Productions, also with Deanna Durbin, the young child star of the 1920s, filmed a lot of her music. Also, The Seven Gables, starring Vincent Price. However, the house is built on a 3/4-inch scale, made to look more ominous on the hill. It's actually smaller than life.
Cycle house.
You're not afraid to do a black and white?
Come on,
okay, who sneezed back there? Everyone online, if you get a little dizzy, just close your Stop. Shoot. The other way. Hold on, everybody.
Air conditioned. Come on up, just right up to the front. Right up here, we'll face people in front of the eye. Ah, that's great. Memorize that feeling. Move on, wrong. And on the count of three, scream and go completely wild. Ready? 1. Wait, three's only 2 away.
No, the Baskerville.
And the crowd goes wild. Again. Yes, got Indians over here, I think.
Begins with Sir Charles Baskerville, who was found mysteriously dead.
Everybody say who? Say ah. Ah. Say who cares? Who cares?
Well,
I guess that's supposed to be WC Fields.
yeah.
No, I agree.
Thank you. What we thought we'd do for you today is set up one of the basic elements of our business, and that is the motion picture stunt fight. We're called upon to do this. We go through a period of rehearsing that we call blocking out a fight. What this means is we go through that fight many times in slow motion until we have complete confidence in each other's movement.
That was fine. I don't care. I do.
Hey, Bob, hold it.
Ow!
Knock it off. That's what you paid for, getting hurt.
Oh, no, I'm not paying the
Now let's get down to business. That's enough, in a man's face. Jerry will snap his head to the side.
Yeah.
Another punch like you is one to the midsection. That is delivered in this manner. As Bob approaches his turn, he will pull that punch and bounce it off. At the same time, Jerry can tighten the midsection, perhaps let out a breath of air. Once in and off, kicking. Wrong! Get out here! I don't like any of this! I don't care what you like. Out here I'm the boss. You're nothing. I agree. You're the boss. Yeah, Joe. Well, I'm done. I don't care what he said. Well, I got to do it. Want a bet? Yeah. That is enough. That's none of your business. If I come over there, I'll make it my business. Stay down. I get. Wrong door. Ugly face out here. Stay down! Are you done? That's all I had! Get down that alley! And don't let him get by you! I won't! What's the matter with you? Let me see you do it! All right, where are you? Right here! You! Come on, guys! I got the wrong guy, boys. You hear me, man? Yeah, don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen, the Universal Champion! In the center, center stage, Mr. Jim Barclay, the Universal Champion!
And now behind the back. Welcome to Hollywood. There we go, audience participation.
Trained by one of Hollywood's top trainers, Mr. Gary Giroux. He and his associates are responsible for all the animal stars you've seen in such feature presentations as Pretty in Pink, All of Me, Lady Hawk, and Summer School, as well as television shows like Night Court, Cheers, MacGyver, Moonlighting, and Empty Nest. Right now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you a member of Mr. Giroux's company, as well as an excellent animal trainer himself. Ladies and gentlemen, have a nice, warm welcome for Mr. James Dew.
Thanks, Gary. Hi, folks. Hey, our first guest is a fugitive from Fantasy Island. Here's Cookie the Cockatoo. Ho ho. A little bit fast there, Cookie. Hey, I need somebody to help me work with Cookie. I need a volunteer, an adult. Someone that has a dollar bill. Whoa, all the hands are down. Your son, that's your sister. Stand up. Hold it out to the side just like this. That's it, Cookie. See where it is? Fly it right out there. Pick it up. Go ahead. Pick it up. That's it. Bring it back. Good bird. Thank you. Martin, you fly up and get it. No, stand up. One arm will do. I'm only kidding. Cookie, take it back to where she was a good sport. Put it right where you got it. Good bird. And come on back to me. Thanks very much, ma'am. That's Cookie the Cockatoo. An atmosphere bird, which means he doesn't usually have to do anything. He just sits around like a prop and provides atmosphere for the shot. But to be in this show, he had to learn how to do something, so he's learned to swing. He's found if he throws his beak out and his belly back, he can make the swing go back and forth. And you know what? He can get as high as you folks want to encourage him. So give him some encouragement. See how high you can get him to go. That's it. You're working on him. Ooh, he's feeling it. All right, a nice flight from Arrow. Did he hit anybody down there? No? We got to do it again. Arrow's a red-tailed hawk, real common bird of prey. It's a gripping experience up here. Now, if we ever need to get a shot of a bird just hovering or soaring in the air, we might use a giant fan like this wind machine over on the side of the stage. If we need him to walk beside someone, we'll give them the clicker. And some food, and they can click the clicker, feed the cat, get a little pattern established wherever they happen to be working. Pretty soon you're ready to roll the camera. Instant pet kitty. All right. Go ahead, all the way up the rope. Go on, up there, go on. Scram. Keep going. Bye. Lead. Up the rope. Go on. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. All the way up there. That's it. Into your kitty house. Try it. You'll like it. All right. Let's hear it for Maxine. Wow. Nice stunt, Maxine. Say hi, Bo. Say hi.
Lie down. Don't fall asleep, though. On your feet. Uh-oh, he fell asleep. Oh, there we go. Turn around, Bo. Good dog. Turn the other way. Can you believe it? Take this and don't leave it laying around back there. Oh, everybody, a big kiss. You look great. Don't just stand there. Wave hello to the folks. Oh, they're taking your picture. Smile. We call her Bongo Belly around here. You know how funny you look. Oh, don't be embarrassed. You look great. And we got a great crowd out there. What do you think of them? Now that is rude. Stop it. Now there are children right there. Sunshine, give yourself a hand.
Well, we have been to Universal Studios. And we're about ready to exit. Been here all day in the park. We made Disneyland. Well, we're finally at Disneyland, and here's Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, she said that
Here's the castle. Lots of good stuff.
Star Tours kept and or kept wheels. What you gotta do is don't get stuck on one thing. Yeah. Try to do as many things as you can. Well, at least we'll be here long time. Get about 4 hours.
We are orientating ourselves.
We are here.
Meeting, yeah, we are right there.
5 or 6 or whatever.
And we really haven't seen anything yet, have we, Kim?
And boy, we're going on the rides, aren't we, Kim?
Tomorrowland will cover 3/4 of a mile and will give you a close-up look at many shows and attractions, as well as previews of many others.
My counterpart.
We're on a submarine for it.
Shipwreck, we're getting underway.
We're in the submarine.
Hi. Take her down easy.
Trim bow diving plane, 3 degrees down.
Catch her at 10 fathoms.
Aye, aye.
And here she goes.
Aye, aye, sir. All in.
This is the captain speaking. Welcome aboard. We are now underway and proceeding on a course that will take us on a voyage of exploration through liquid space. En route, we will pass below the polar ice cap and then probe depths seldom seen by man. Make yourself comfortable, but please remain seated at all times, and no smoking, please. The smoking lamp is out. Among these coral reefs, you'll see various species of marine life feeding among the seaweed and unusual rock formations. There are lobsters. Roaming the coastal. Speaking of giants, the giant clam has a fluted shell that can weigh up to 1/4 of a ton. And the moray eel, with its powerful tooth-filled jaws, ambushes unwary prey from holes and crevices in the reef. The fish world has always been considered a silent habitat. Actually, hear the fish talk. degrees down.
Weather alert. Down
Over at 80 fathoms. Proceed on course. Stronghold of sunken treasure.
Salvage operation ahead, sir. Divers to port and starboard.
How many attempts have been made to claim the treasure that lies hidden in the...
We've raised the polar ice cap, sir. Ice flow thickening.
Take her deep. Check the air pressure. These crumbling heaps of stone betray the hand of man. These classic ruins could very well be the legend. For centuries, scholars have debated its existence. Some believe that ages ago, a magnificent island was destroyed by a tremendous volcano.
Captain!
Red alert. Emergency maneuver. All engines.
Emergency maneuver. Aye, aye. Captain, we should enter this in the log, shouldn't we?
No. Forget it. Nobody would believe it anyway. I think we've been submerged too long. Stand by to service.
Aye, aye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time our captain is preparing the ship to dock. I'd like to take this time to make a few quick reminders. Please remain seated until the boat comes to a complete stop.
Oh, they go in all of them, I think, Rob. There they are. Johnny's having more fun than the kids.
aboard the Wendy. Please keep your hands and arms inside the boat as we go through a miniature world of fairy tales from some of Walt Disney's most famous motion picture classics. Uh-oh, it's... Three little fruit bricks. Alice in Wonderland. Red corner, if you'll look, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell touch on. In the old stump of the river's edge, we see the home of Ratty, Toad Hall's caretaker. Ratty told me a funny thing about... There you go. We're now approaching the shadowy cave, which will take us to the... As we come around the bend, if you'll look to the right, you'll see the cottage of Snow White. If you'll look to the left, you'll see the star with the stepsister. Up at the top of the hill, we see the castle where Cinderella went to the ball. And where's the glass slipper? Looks like he's at home right now. His boat is docked out front. Funny it wasn't there the last time. Real stained glass windows. Please hold it out fell through on your way to one each per year. As we come around the bend, if you'll look to the left, you'll see two Dutch windows. He's the man who wanted a boy so much he carved one out of wood. The toy shop in front is where Pinocchio first came to life, and if you hear the church bell ring, the folks in this town say Pinocchio himself rings the bell.
Raft going over to the island. A riverboat.
Well, it does look like the most exciting part of this trip is about ready to happen. Yep, the mouse took trip back to shore. I'll leave you guys with a little reminder that it ain't
It's family of offices, go take a look at adventure. Lots of people.
Hello there, folks, wherever you're from. This is the Jungle Cruise, and my name's Greg.
Hi, Greg.
Where are you from?
Olympia, Washington.
Washington. That's a rare bird in a rare situation about to become a bit more rare. Yes, sir. Spider. Ducks. Where? Look at those cobras. Tiger from Detroit. Right there, that's Ganesh the elephant god. And all the way from Nashville, a whole bunch of elephants that sing country. No, they don't sing country. They don't. These guys, look at this one's going all the way back here. That's the low. Nobody got to it. Okay, you understand why. Uninvited house guest at the safari camp, and the guy in the center is going to get a bang out of it if he's not careful. So we're going to go right into it, Tyler. There you go. No! We're not going to get into it. The guys in the back, though, you're going to get all wet. Close, though. The second most deadly animal in the jungle. Now up there, Debbie Baboon, she's singing You Light Up My Life. That's a duck. That's a baby duck you never knew. Not sure who they are. Up ahead, that pride of lions has captured a zebra. Yeah, the hyena. Stay back, you hippo. Stay back. I'm warning you. Get down. Get down, home. Folks, they were smiling to the end, though. They enjoyed my joke. Yeah, they just killed a lion. Believe me, folks, the lion is dead. Lions don't stand like that. Attacking women and children. Stand up, men, get down. That's what you wanted to see. That's what you came for. The backside of water. No big deal. No big deal. Looks like the front side to me. Fronting snake, can you hear it? There it goes again, that snake's running. Now, we got a deal, though. Business is shrinking. Two of his heads for one.
Give me with her ears. Chocolate cake. Today we're going to the Pirates of the Caribbean. Good day, new fellas.
It is Big Thunder Ranch, home of Disneyland's celebrated stable of horses. Go to. First daily operating monorail in the
That's what we just rode. See what? What?
There, you're gonna take your time and just squeeze. Oh, you're jerking it. You gotta squeeze. You're gonna hurry. Have fun today. Come on. In the morning, shine on me. I wonder if the lighthouse will shine on me, Oh, shine on me, shine on me. I wonder if the lighthouse will shine on me. I wonder if the little lighthouse will shine.
All kinds of people here. Japanese. Hello? Chinese. This is here. This is my grandson. I mean my son-in-law, my grandson, and granddaughter. The weirdos at Disneyland.
We decided
All kinds of goodies. Oh, you're all right. Go ahead.
you can wear that with that blue costume. Really good.
Hey, did you find your angel, your dust, angel dust? I don't blame them. I had some on my bathroom floor and it took,
Fine.
I couldn't get a sheet to come down.
Oh, they come down? They sure do.
Yeah, but they don't stay down. You gotta.
They stay down.
You found your, I think.
Everything.
So cool.
Right here. First 30. So it's about half of it. That was pretty good. Yeah, they can look better.
You gotta do there.
Pay me some money for lunch.
There's the Lost Beauties.
All the bunch of little animals dragged him out.
Yeah, we were with them one time. Something the last, like,
Couple balloons.
There's somebody stepped on the ends are broken off.
Will it work?
Yeah.
Oh, it will work.
Boy, he's lucky he even got it.
Man, you can get it back. Yeah.
Bumblebee.
Hi, Jay. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Disneyland proudly presents the stars of Walt Disney's animated classic, Peter Pan, opening July 14th at theaters everywhere.
Well, Disneyland is over. There's little Goofy put away. Or Snoopy. Morning after Disneyland.
What?
The morning after Disneyland.
Hey, boy.
Red Hots. God, you got a $40 worth of Red Hots.
I wish I had a postcard.
You got a lot of goodies, didn't you?
Found it?
Man, yeah, the old rig's getting dirty. I'm going to have to wash it today, I think. Some of the beads and things that Connie's been making.
Bring my head.
Real clever.
Mama, Mom, I hit myself on right here, my leg.
Got a fan. She just made me a papa. She's the fairy godmother. Or the fairy princess, I don't know what. I thought we left those nuts in Disneyland. My son-in-law. Snoopy, the Hindu pilot. Yeah.
Dad.
There's pretty little Sherry.
I just had
I'm just not used to it. You guys are used to it.
Well, if you take it when you're not paying any
Right.
attention.
That's Gordon and Bert's
First thing I'll talk to you.
firstborn.
Hey, speaking of...
There's our firstborn.
That, I had no idea. And it's somebody... I thought it was
And this one
Chris,
hasn't
but
been
Mom
born
said,
yet.
"Oh,
And
yeah."
there's our last born.
Come out of an eggshell.
Teeth a cockapoo down the neighborhood. And our neighbor
Our little Sharon.
said...
Peggy.
She said, well, somebody down the road has a cockapoo, but they want to get rid of him. We'll take a look. So the gal called me. Sure, bring the dog down and look at her. But it's down with the letter.
Right. Any type of confrontation. That's right. It keeps everything nice and quick.
Those rolling eyes.
The rolling eyes. Oh, the rolling eyes.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too. Okay, no, that'll be fun.
When do you think, how many
Well,
years away?
I want to get at least these kids out of high school, and I'd love to get the other ones out, but I don't know if he wants to stay here that long. He hates it here.
Well, I'm glad to hear
Yeah.
that. Good.
Look.
I know. Well, Dad got it for me in Arizona.
That's right.
And I
right.
Yeah, the old cheapskate.
tomorrow.
Oh.
I know. I've stretched it out as long as I can.
That is a cute
She's
car.
getting me my berries. They've got an air conditioner in that?
Yeah. We're the only ones that don't have air. Oh.
Are those my berries?
Oh, it's good to see you. You know, you'll be, let's see. We'll see if maybe, I'll tell Connie and she can call you. Maybe, and see if maybe they can meet you somewhere or
Too
something.
bad you weren't going to Knott's on Tuesday. Down in that general.
Well,
that's too. Yeah, because you're going to rent. Because you're right at Knott's Berry Farm tomorrow. Practically next door. No, Tuesday. If I were
What's
tomorrow,
today?
that would be tomorrow. Monday. You're not doing it. Could you come have lunch?
No.
Well, that's what I was wondering. If we could do that. I have lunch from 2 to 3. I've got a screwy day. I think my lunch is from 2 to 3 on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
On
And now where
Tuesday.
can we meet you? Where would be a
Okay,
good spot?
if you're going to Knott's tomorrow, you'll see Baker Square is on the corner of Knott's Berry Farm. Knott's is here, and there's a Baker Square. You can ask anybody where Baker Square is.
Okay.
And
Baker
I'll meet
Square.
you at Baker Square.
Is that just a restaurant?
Yeah.
Baker Square?
It's
Okay.
just, like hamburgers and whatever.
Okay. Oh,
At
well,
2
let's
o'clock.
plan to do that. That's a good
love
idea.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a good idea.
Okay, just the girl. Oh, you could come too.
I love you, kid.
Love you too.
Okay, well, that's what we'll do.
Okay, good deal. 2 o'clock.
Yes, 2 o'clock on Tuesday.
Okay. Is there any way I can get a hold of you? And
I can give you the sheet.
okay, but you call me tomorrow night.
Yes, I'll call you anyway.
Okay. Yeah, I should be home. But tomorrow's at 9. Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Or Larry will be home. You could leave a message with him.
Okay, well, I'll probably wait till like that maybe 9:30.
Okay,
So you be sure to be
okay,
there in case there are changes he doesn't know about.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetie.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Dan.
Bye-bye, Sherry.
Bye-bye.
From the jungles of Asia they come.
Tonight at 9, it's war when a mouse invades the Bundy house. But when Al's tactics...
Okay, in and out uses fresh ground beef. TV has great video music, crazy game shows, and boy, is she hungry.
Daddy, don't you think this is pretty strange?
Your stepmother is not an alien. Dan Aykroyd, Kim Basinger, John Mayer.
This is Holly.
You don't like my thank you. They wouldn't have to worry about
Wait.
As women get closer and closer to the battlefield, the question arises, should the United States and some smaller countries allow it?
Oh, how was Hollywood? And there's a kid, Hollywood kid.
Americans fighting men in Germany.
What do you want to be?
Hey, I want to be a papa.
Make it Malcolm.
Yeah.
I'm a papa. How about that?
Go tell her.
I'm a papa.
Maybe I can get the record. I gotta cook corn.
Hey, just got back from Hollywood. See any stars?
Yep, all over the
When I looked in the mirror, I saw one.
Oh.
Oh, you slammed me.
I got go-karts.
Wait, would you stop? It is my turn. I'm on.
You little red devil.
Aha, you made me mad. That's what you deserve.
Oh.
That's $25.
I'm glad you spent that. $25.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Okay. Okay. Do it again, Rob. You know, his cheeks look like yours.
How do you know?
Are you going, Pat?
With Alexia. Mom.
Yeah.
Phillips, Macam, Phillips,
this is
Macam
nothing.
of Indonesia.
We're just, I don't care if he sees my car.
Yeah. It doesn't even say Hollywood.
Actually, I only brought 12, but I have 20. Oh, well, you got enough for everybody.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yes,
no,
he is.
he's not.
Yes,
no,
he is.
Rob.
No. Oh,
Yep.
no.
Hey.
Yep. No. That's, no, that's...
But Lisa, too.
No, he's got a...
You're not going to catch them out this expensive on fire.
Yeah, almost.
They're, what?
Okay, who's who?
That's my baby daughter.
Would you put a dot on it?
Well, I'm going to have to right
Which
now.
one's got
That's
the
my
dirty-
elder daughter.
dirty the right place? Or
Jason's got the black spots from Disneyland. This one doesn't have them. Mandy's still something red down the front of hers. That came out.
What are they doing over there?
Play cards on the picnic table. They're not inside. They weren't inside. Now I see somebody's
I
inside.
do too. Oh, Lee?
I think it's calming down now.
Hey, Kim, watch it. You gotta watch it.
Mandy, what was it called? The Witch's what? Witch's Landing. Oh, yeah.
It was on a corner. We just kind of happened to run into it. And
So
it's a little house,
neat.
like a kind of a house type of looking thing. Out of
What was it, a store?
Somebody's house.
No, it was a real house.
Yeah, it was apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, it was in Beverly Hills.
Huh.
It
Well,
was
that
real
would be
strange
fun.
looking.
Unfortunately, that is one of my son-in-laws,
Talking all the way
and that is my other widow, Snoopy.
Hi, myself.
Did you buy anything, Pat?
Did your refrigerator stay on today?
Nope. It's set off about noon, about 1 o'clock or so.
It's cooling it down enough to keep milk and stuff then.
Well, and if they're gone during that time of day.
Skunks.
Yeah, skunks. Yeah.
Yeah, thank goodness. The sun was just right here a little bit ago, but this is great.
That's Leroy. I colored.
Think for a minute.
And there's Goofy taking some pictures. There's our Goofy kids up there. Hey, we're gonna have steak, corn, and look at that tender touch that our cook has. And that's Leroy Wright.
Oh, look at this.
Beautiful. We still have a little flame over there. Rob bought some mesquite, that Texas flavor, and we'll see what he gets. There's our Texas kids out there with the Washingtonians playing football. For Tigers. Oh, and there's my Langendorf son-in-law, Leroy.
Well, I tried to get them all pretty much the same size. So they cook about the same
likes, all her kids like them well done. So that's fine. You can be cooking some of theirs.
I can't believe he's the chief cook because he delivers dry bread. Langdorf kid.
Well, that does smell good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have Ralph cook mine.
Number 2 cook. He's going to get down on his knees and cook on the mesquite. Or also cow chips. I'm not sure. And there is his lovely wife.
Thicknesses, yeah.
Honey.
Different
You
types.
might save a few and put them on a little later.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, look at the smoke.
Lee likes it barely warm inside. Same with Dad.
Warm inside.
Hey, you're coming.
Are the other ones ready yet, Lee? No. Oh. Save you guys some big ones for your rare ones. You want some. You want to go take the big one off. One of the big ones off first. Get it for a rare.
Hey, that's mine. That's well done. That's for me.
Well, we can just put a towel or something.
I want to eat those olives. They have that stuff on it.
Yeah. Yucky stuff, huh?
My 2 son-in-laws. Queen Mary.
That's what she said.
And we're going to see the spruce goose and
Oh, right.
the whole works. There's the gang.
What Sherry said, remember? Go to a bar and have a drink. Don't go to the bar. Who wants to pick it up?
The Queen. This is the huge dome that the spruce goose is in. Spruce goose. Our news. And there it is. Spruce goose. Hard to believe how bananas this thing is. Can't get it all in one shot. Awesome. There's Howard at the controls. Had a few sheets installed for the test flight. Cutaway of one of the engines. Race plane and just had speed and altitude right into it. The tail is 8 stories high.
Which effectively double the motor's capacity over the inside pores without a corresponding increase in size. Early in the
Long way back there. There's the Hindu pilots right under the spruce goose.
He left the West Coast.
Well, I just arrived from Los Angeles, leaving there at 3:15 Eastern Standard Time, and arriving here at 12:42 and 10 seconds, making 9 hours, 27 minutes for the harbor.
Hughes was still not completely satisfied. A year later, he flew his reconditioned H-1 racer coast to coast in just under 7.5 hours, bettering his previous record by an amazing 2 hours. This record would stand unbroken for 7 years. Hughes was a hero. President Roosevelt himself presented the Harmon Trophy to Hughes, whose fame now was equal to Charles Lindbergh's.
Terribly worried that I wouldn't get out of here before the weather changed. I had a good break in the weather yesterday, and I lost that. I suppose it'll be fair today, but...
German U-boats were sinking American supply ships at an alarming rate, 800,000 tons in July of 1942 alone. The key to security and to freedom lay in the air. Henry J. Kaiser, famed industrialist and shipbuilder, boldly proposed a fleet of giant flying boats. Impossible, scoffed the critics. Nothing that big will ever get off the ground. Kaiser was not dissuaded. There was one person who could get Kaiser's scheme airborne. Who was this man? An immensely wealthy entrepreneur, a Hollywood producer, a record-holding pilot, and an aviation designer. His name, Howard Hughes, a man who excelled at making the impossible possible, capable of carrying 750 troops. Since no hangar was large enough to accommodate this mammoth task, Hughes ordered a special hangar built at the Hughes Aircraft plant in Culver City, California. A skilled team of engineers immediately set to work of a single-hull flying boat with 8 3,000 horsepower engine program. Due to wartime shortages, the War Department took its first step, the 28-mile trek from Culver City to Terminal Island in Long Beach Harbor. All along the route, engineers tested the roadbeds to assure that they could withstand the weight of each of the flying boat's heavy sections. Utility crews lifted more than 2,000 power lines so the caravan could pass. Conscious politicians tried to cancel the project. Even Henry Kaiser had pulled out. But in a dramatic move, Hughes promised to pay for the cost overruns out of his own pocket, the flying boat to be ready for taxi tests. On November 1st, 1947, the plane was floated out of dry dock and towed into Long Beach Harbor. High winds and choppy seas postponed the first test. The next day, the winds died down. Hughes was ready. A crowd of expectant observers and newsmen waited for the big event. The 8 engines kicked on, and the crowd cheered. With Hughes at the controls, the giant flying boat glided smoothly across a 3-mile stretch of harbor. First at 35 miles per hour, then at 90 miles per hour. Eager newsmen filed their stories, this time with lowered wind flaps. The giant plane lifted gracefully into the air for a 1-mile flight at an altitude of 70 feet. Hughes commented to the astonished newsmen, "I like to make surprises." The giant an especially built climate-controlled hangar. Shrouded in mystery, she remained entombed for 33 years at a cost of $1 million a year. The march of time caught up with the flying boat. The hangar's lease ran out. Plans called for her to be cut into pieces. But the Rather Corporation, along with the Aero Club of Southern California and Suma Corporation, stepped in to save her. In October of 1980, the flying boat emerged from seclusion into the glare of the world's spotlight. Herman the German, the world's largest floating crane, lifted her onto the dock. What was expected to take only a few hours took almost 2 days. Finally, she made it to her temporary quarters. Floated on a barge down Long Beach Harbor, then gently eased into its new domed home adjacent to the Queen Mary. Now, for all the world to see, stands the proud flying boat.
London town, right outside the Queen Mary. Looks like we're going to have some music. Go down and see what's going on. Chasing the birdies.
Oh, Matt, chase that bird away.
Pretty flowers everywhere. Now I'll open the chimney.
Way back when I choose to sing right here with the gold days and go through that again. Seems to me you're either out or you in, you lose or you win in the good old bad old days. You're poor or you're rich, who knows which is which? Anyway.
Mighty Queen Mary.
For downtown Long Beach, we're headed towards Knott's Berry Farm. Just got off from the Spruce Goose and the Queen Mary. Real pretty city. Building. Like some of the older buildings.
Okay, we are now at Knott's Berry Farm. There we go.
Each presentation, played on a specially designed 100-foot animated fountain, will be presented at various times throughout the day.
Tuttle with
Kim's going up by Snoopy Dad.
Big goldfish. Suzuki's airplane.
That we took with the still camera about 30 years ago. Fish and chips.
Good, too.